Future Americans will have all the electricity they need. This means a better, more satisfying life for us all.
For over 100 years, GE has been a company powered by ideas.
Progress is our most important product.
Everybody's singing la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la.
Now here's another General Electric first.
Our 300,000 employees create and design the technologies that promise a future without limits.
Another development from the GE laboratory.
Because at GE, we know there are two things that make a company great: ideas and the people who have them.
And this is what we call automation.
With over a century of great ideas for our customers and the world, GE, we bring good things to life.
Why would somebody want to take this program? Well, you're a middle manager, you're starting out in management, or you want to be a manager. What you'll get here are the principles that allow you to excel.
Real-world business problems.
I feel like I'm getting experience every day.
Learn to win. I hired great people. I was never the smartest guy in the room. From the first person I hired, I was never the smartest guy in the room. And that's a big deal. And if you're going to be a leader, if you're a leader and you're the smartest guy in the world, in the room, you've got real problems. You've got real problems. You've done a crappy job recruiting. You know, I was in Chicago at something like this, and a fellow, when I was talking to him in the audience, got up and asked me a question. It was a well-thought-out question. And he said, tell me, Jack, he said, you talk about appraising people all the time. Rigorous appraisals, evaluating top 20, middle 70, bottom 10. He said, how can I do it with all my team? He said, 2 of them are smarter than me. I said, 2 of them? How many have you got? He said, 10. I said, you got 8 of the wrong guys. You cannot be the smartest guy in the room and get everybody's intellect on the table. Believe me, you got to be the dumbest guy in the room at the meeting. You got to be just sucking ideas out all the time and getting real thinking going on. If you go in and have the answer, and all you want is them to nod their head, forget about it.
Check back here for new updates on winning ideas. Tweet with us at @JackWelchMBA. Check us out on Facebook or YouTube.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks so much.
Learn to win.
The GE Communications Leadership Development Program and why it rocks. Fearful that your first job will be more about fetching coffee than flexing your brain? Consider GE's Communications Leadership Development Program, where recent college grads are immediately given high-profile assignments and the respect that goes with them. Here's what CLDP is all about. We know what you're thinking. GE, they make light bulbs, right? Well, yeah, including some pretty cutting-edge light bulbs, but we also do a whole lot more. GE is an incredibly powerful, innovative, and diversified brand, featuring the world's leading energy, healthcare, financial services, and transportation businesses. Each CLDP participant works in one of those divisions. CLDP takes you places. It's a 2-year adventure involving 3 8-month rotations at different GE locations around the globe. Each rotation gives you experience in a different area of communications, public relations, employee communications, and marketing communications. And all rotations provide training in broad leadership skills. At this point, you're probably thinking, okay, sounds good, but what exactly will I be doing? Well, for starters, you'll participate in innovative digital and social media campaigns. You'll own and manage projects that support GE's key initiatives. You'll help manage communications with both GE's hundreds of thousands of employees and big-time media. You'll collaborate with our think tanks. The opportunities are endless. Another awesome aspect of CLDP? It's not your typical entry-level position. You'll be encouraged to pitch ideas and handed huge responsibilities from the get-go, and making coffee runs isn't one of them. Stand out during the program and you'll be rewarded. CLDP graduates can advance rapidly at GE. Do you like to travel and experience different cultures? With offices all over the world, we may send you to some pretty exciting locales. You'll also be attending 4 week-long global conferences, also held in amazing destinations where you'll meet all kinds of movers and shakers. And you'll benefit from 3 elite leadership training courses during the program. We think we've made our point. If you've got what it takes for GE's CLDP and you meet the requirements, a 4-year college degree with communications-related coursework, a GPA of 3.0 or above, geographic mobility, and a passion for exciting challenges, apply at gecareers.com, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste at a lousy job out of college. Did you know? GE power generation equipment creates 1/4 of the world's electricity every day.
سلام، اسم من آذر علیزاده است.
FDK Janice.
저는 GE 글로벌 리서치에서 일하고 있습니다.
It doesn't matter who you are, what your face looks like.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sylvain Raymond.
GE Global Research.
Your gender, your race, what your country is.
I've worked at GE for 8 weeks.
10 months.
I was hired by GE 2 years ago.
3 years.
GE 的研发中心工作了3年。
5 years and 3 months.
8 months now.
I've been a GE employee for 4 years.
We were acquired by GE 2 years ago.
If you can get the job done, you got a place. GE is a working person's company.
I came here because of the diversity,
a better growth
path, the ability to move to several different businesses, something else that would challenge my career.
It's always been about loving the work, giving it my all, trying new things.
There's a lot of entrepreneurial spirit.
I was really intrigued by the culture.
I will have a wonderful career.
I believe I can change the world. For my future, I'm hoping to develop some great technology.
I hope I become a great GE leader.
To have people responsibility, to keep growing in the culture.
The opportunity to excel and to succeed.
To make international decisions.
Unlimited career potential.
A lot of potential for growth.
Once you become part of a family, why live?
This is what I try to tell new people now.
There is a sense of real passion.
You got to be here because you're passionate about the kind of work we do. And that's, my job is to give you stuff to be passionate about.
GE has such a strong global presence.
You have so much opportunity to do things that you would never be able to if you didn't work at GE.
It's a culture that wants to allow you to expand your own horizons.
I just got a management position here.
There's no limit to what I can do here.
There's not a boring day that goes by.
It's a great company. I love working here.
Working for GE is actually an honor.
I enjoy being part of GE culture.
I like it a lot.
I'm loving it.
Muchas gracias, GE.
have a philosophy of really built on 4 pillars. You define a mission. Where are you going to go? And then you put together a set of behaviors for your employees. So mission and values, or mission and behaviors, defines where you're going to go and how you're going to get there. The how and the why. And then I have something called candor. Candor is something where you stop all the nonsense and tell everybody straight on what you're thinking, what you're doing. So you evaluate employees very straightforward. You give messages clearly without a lot of business jargon. You get the organization moving faster through candor. It's an organization that has to get used to it because there's no namby-pamby with words. You're given the message. And then thirdly, from candor comes differentiation. Differentiation is both hard and soft. For the hard, you differentiate your businesses and your products. Put money in this, take a look at this, but don't waste money on this. Get out of this, invest in this. Hard calls, not keeping the whole family together in businesses. And then you have differentiation with people, where you take care of your best to an extreme. You reward them. You give them great jobs. You pay them. But so you reward them in the soul as well as the wallet. You have a group in the middle, the 70%, any number you pick, but a middle group. A group that you want to show what they can do to get to the top. You train them. They're critically important to you. You need them on the team. And then you have the bottom 10, or the bottom whatever you decide it is, bottom group. And there you counsel people out. You tell them, look, we've looked at this for a long time. We've worked with you. You're better off elsewhere. The earlier you do that in a career for someone, the better off you are.